Hey there, friends. We're going to work together to solve some story problems, okay? And I want you to remember with story problems, we need to make sure that we are thinking, listening, using our brain, think about what we need to know, what we don't know, and what we do know, and how to use what we do know to figure out what we don't know, okay? Let's go through this and read it first of all, okay? Jack has 2 cars. Ben has 6 cars. Kim has 5 cars. How many cars do they have all together? Well, it seems like this is the question that we're answering. How many cars do they have all together? Now, when we see all together, that means that we are going to add, right? All right. Well, what do we know? We know Jack has 2 cars. Ben has 6 cars. And Kim has 5 cars. Whoops, I forgot to write that down. I got Kim, I have Jack has 2 cars. Ben has 6 cars, and Kim has 5 cars. And as we said before, that word all together tells us that we are going to add those numbers. 2 plus 6 plus 5. Okay? Now, we talked about how adding 3 numbers is a little bit trickier than just adding 2 because there's a little bit more work to do. But it doesn't mean that it's impossible. We just have to use what we know to solve what we don't know. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through this and see if there's any fact power that I already have. That means if I already have it in my brain, it's fact power. If I just know it, I don't have to figure it out. It's fact power. So 2 plus 6, I don't know that. No. I don't know 2 plus 5. I don't know that. How about 6 plus 5? I don't know that either. So for this one, I don't have any fact power, so I'm just going to have to work a little bit harder, and that's fine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture because I know that Jack has 2 cars. So there's 2 cars. Ben has 6 cars, so I'm going to draw 6 cars for Ben. And then Kim has 5 cars. Okay, now to get the answer of how many cars do they have all together, well, I have to put these cars all together and I have to count them all together. So I'm going to count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means they have 13 cars. They have 13 what? They have 13 cars. 13 cars. Now, when you do your practice with this today, you're going to do the same thing. Read it carefully or listen to it carefully. You can listen to it or read it more than once, too. That helps me sometimes. You're going to look for the important numbers, the important things that you do know, and then you're going to be thinking about how do I figure out what I don't know? What do I need to know first of all, and how do I figure that out? Then you use what you know, any strategies that you know, any fact power that you have. If you don't have any fact power for that particular thing that you're looking at, that particular story, then you draw a picture, or you use a number line, or you use your fingers, whatever works for you. Remember, whatever works for you. Okay? Good job.